Hi, folks. Welcome back. It's been a little while just because, well, I had to get a new phone or a replacement phone. And that's usually how I record video. So, thanks for sticking around. And here's another episode of Show and Tell. What the hell? And today we have this pretty awesome figure over here, which is a Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Um, 7-inch figure that I picked up at a big bad toy store sale. And it was just one of those. Every day they've been doing the 20-week sale, so take a look at that. There's a lot of interesting things going every day. Every day there is a new sale every weekday, and they have a weekend sale as well. So this is a, I guess I would call it a 6-inch scale to 7-inch scale Cthulhu, and it's by SD Toys or SD Toys Merchandising, and we're gonna check it out. It looks to be not very articulated, which is fine because it's a really nice looking sculpt, really nice package. I like the presentation. Ever since I was a kid, this window box presentation was always pretty cool. When I saw things like Dungeons and Dragons toys specifically, so this kind of takes me back to that. And we're gonna open her up and see what it's all about. Hey, and we're back, and just wanted to show you what this figure looks like here and what it comes with. It basically just comes with this big, beautiful base here, and I guess he has a little peg hole right there that you could stand him on. Or her. Do we know if Cthulhu's a female? Has that been established? I guess Cthulhu's a male. When you have someone like Shub-Niggurath and her thousand young, you have to have a male, and Cthulhu would have, I guess they would have indicated. Anyway, so here he goes, and I thought there might have been some articulation, but there is no articulation. Nevertheless, this is a very nice looking figure, or statue, or staction figure. So if I think they could have, if they wanted to, added some articulation. Would it have benefited the figure? I think so. Just maybe some arm articulation would have been nice. But still, otherwise, just a nice little display piece. I think I'll be putting it somewhere in my living room, or to go with my, I don't know. It would look good alongside some of my Masters of the Universe. Maybe even some of my. I have a little display full of green figures. So just to give you an idea of how big he is, he scales a little bit taller than your average Masters of the Universe Classics figure, which is pretty cool. Let's see, let's get a larger. There you go. You got a larger Marvel Legends Man-Thing right here. He's a little bit shorter than Man-Thing, but Man-Thing is a pretty big dude. But yeah, let's get a close-up here. Very nice paint job. Has different shades of green and yellow and a beige color over here. Let's look at the back. Nice looking details. Little wormy tail over here, pretty nice. And I like the highlights around the back of the head. Very nice, very nice. And so yeah, nice little display piece. I think I paid about, was it about, I want to say a little bit under $50 for this. And I think it was somewhere around 20 to 30% off. So I was lucky. I said, let me go ahead and pick this up while I have. I do not have a Cthulhu figure that is of this size. I have little tiny ones. And I was meaning to get that big one. But that's just way too expensive and way less detailed than this. And I like this because it can go along with your other figure lines. I like line interchangeability. I like that you can put this, let's say you can have him hanging out with Darth Vader if you want. You can have him hanging out with Skeletor if you want. You can have him hang out with Fight Godzilla, you know. So very cool figure. I just wish it had articulation. But it's not a huge deal if it's meant to be some sort of display piece, which a lot of my figures end up being display pieces. It's just nice to have some sort of articulation nowadays. I do like the sculpt. It's very cool. And I don't know, maybe one of these days I will get a pretty, I think I've seen some out there, but a very super articulated Cthulhu figure. That would be awesome. Anyway, folks, just a little quick one here. Hope you enjoyed this. All hail the mighty Cthulhu, and we'll see you later on.